Hi guys, Matt V's Movies back for another video, and today is a look at my complete Arrow collection. Yeah, I've got some Arrow titles in the collection. Not a huge amount compared to some, but yeah, we're going to have a look at those today on the channel. Okay, so yeah, this is a look at my Arrow collection. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first title is The Long Good Friday. So this is the Arrow exclusive slip. So this is the 4K edition. I've not yet watched this 4K of the film, but I do plan to watch this in the next week. Obviously it's Easter here in the UK. We've got Good Friday coming up. Week on Friday I think it is. This film has quite a sentimental value to me. My dad loved this film, a gangster film starring Bob Hoskins. He always used to watch it around this time of year. He sadly passed away now, yeah, I do plan on watching this one. I do have the 4K, which is packed with the special features. We'll show you the features on the back there. Pause if you wish to read. I do believe this has got a Dolby Atmos soundtrack on it, HDR10, which is good. There's loads of documentaries on here as well, so yeah, really looking forward to checking this out on 4K. Now I do also have, this is a previous Blu-ray release of the steelbook for the film as well. Yeah, I picked this one up some while ago. The Blu-ray still looks really good, but like I say, I've yet to pick up, or watch rather, the 4K version. It's pretty much very similar artwork there, isn't it? Well, it pretty much is the same, it's just sort of squashed down. Yeah, I think there's a booklet inside of this one, and there's a booklet in that one, so I don't know, I'm tempted to keep both, to be honest. I do like the steelbook design, but as I say, this one is only Blu-ray, whereas this is the 4K. But yeah, anyway, The Long Good Friday. Okay, next up is Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. So this stars Kevin Costner, all-star cast in this one. Yeah, you've got loads of different people in this. Morgan Freeman, Alan Rickman, Mary Elizabeth Mastroianni, she was in The Abyss. Yeah, again, this is the 4K edition. This was the Arrow version. I do believe there was a Zabi edition. It comes with the Amaray inside there and the booklet, etc. So really nice release, this one, for Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Next up, this is my all-time favourite John Carpenter film, and it is The Thing, starring Kurt Russell. Absolutely fantastic film, this one. Now again, this has got the 4K inside there, I think. Is it a 4K? I don't know, or is it a Blu-ray? Let me have a look. Yeah, it is the, oh no, it's the Blu-ray actually. I thought I had the 4K of this, but maybe it's, no, I've got it wrong. It is the 4K version. For some reason it just says Blu-ray on the back there, so I don't know. Not sure, but anyway, yeah, wonderful edition with the booklet, the poster, all your special features on the back there, absolutely fantastic. This has got Blu-ray on the back of it, so I don't know. I'm lost. I've also got a little booklet there I kept from the DVD as well. Just popped it in the back there. It's got some information about the film. I know this has also got a booklet inside, but yeah, fantastic film. Looks great on 4K as well. Like I say, Arrow, you know, knocked it out of the park with the special features on this one. So yeah, that is the Arrow version of The Thing. Okay, next up. Now this is definitely the Blu-ray version of Robocop. They did do the 4K, but I got this before the 4K version was released. This was at a time where Arrow were bringing out the Blu-ray version first, and then 6 months later they would bring out the 4K. Exactly the same packaging, just the disc really was the only difference. Now I've heard that the 4K actually doesn't really warrant this film. If I can get it out. So I'm quite happy with the you know, with the Blu-ray of this. There's a poster that comes with this. Now something slightly different with this release, which I've added to this, is a custom slipcover which I've put over the Arrow release. That's a really nice slip design there, and then the back equally as well. Yeah, I did buy this off a seller on Etsy. You've got the Robocop Blu-ray underneath there. I do believe it might have the booklet in there. Oh no, it's got the art cards, and yeah, there's a big thick booklet in here as well. And yeah, luckily this slipcover just fits in the edition. So it's a real nice sort of extra compliment to this set. Yeah, you do get this wonderful sort of square bound book, all on the making of the film, you know, all the pictures. Absolutely fantastic film, this one. But again, I've just got it on the Blu-ray. I'm quite happy with the way it looks on Blu-ray. Don't feel the need to upgrade to the 4K, if I'm honest, for this one. Yeah, that just slides in there just nicely. And then obviously you've got the J slip as well, and I'll just give you the J slip, just showing you all the contents on there. You do get the director's cut on disc 1 and the theatrical cut on disc 2. Aspect ratio 185:1. DTS master audio 5.1. This is region locked B. Obviously if you're going to get the 4K version, or if you've got the 4K version, that would be region 3. Okay, next up, continuing with my Arrow editions, is the film Waterworld, starring Kevin Costner. This one's more of a recent pickup for me. I think I got this in a sale. It might have been on eBay. I know I got it for a good price, I can remember. Here's the back artwork. Not seen this film in many years, actually. Is this the 4K? No, this is the Blu-ray, I think. No, it's the 4K, and it's in the 4K case. Keep looking on the back and seeing Blu-ray, but it is, yeah, it is the 4K. Now, interestingly enough, with this release, there are 3 cuts. You've got the theatrical cut, which is the 4K. Then there is the TV cut, which they're saying is a limited edition exclusive. And also on disc 3 is the Ulysses cut, which again is an exclusive. Now, I don't think I've ever seen the Ulysses cut. And to be honest, it's been some time since I've seen the film in general. I picked this up and I've still not got round to watching it, which is crazy, isn't it? But there we go. I will get to it. There's a poster that comes with this. Square bound booklet, all about the film. I do remember on first watch of this, I wasn't overly impressed with it. But really nice artwork and stuff in this book as well. But yeah, I'm actually quite keen to check out that Ulysses cut. So I do think I need to put this on my watch list and get that watched. Because I've got a feeling there's a different ending on the Ulysses cut, if I'm not mistaken, but I might be wrong with that. Stick down in the comments if it is quite different to the theatrical cut. So that is Waterworld, the Arrow limited edition. Okay, next up is When Titans Ruled the Earth. So this is Clash and Wrath of the Titans. So this is the Blu-ray edition. Again, not 4K. Now, I do own both films on Steelbook, and I have both editions in 3D as well. I thought this was a 4K edition, but I think I got this off AJ actually. But it actually turned out it was Blu-ray. But I know these are remastered. Again, I've not checked these out yet. I'm terrible actually. There's a lot of stuff here that I haven't sort of watched of late. I do need to correct that. I do like the newly commissioned artwork on here. You've got Wrath there. There's a wealth of special features as well. Is there anything new? I think some of this stuff was ported over from the standard releases, the 3D releases. You've also got the artwork for Clash of the Titans, probably the better of the two films, but I didn't mind Wrath. You've got a nice square bound booklet as well, telling you all about the films. Yeah. So again, need to check those out at some point. And this is more of a modern Arrow release with this slip box, which actually is a really good idea, because if you take out the booklet, these easily fall out. So you can take that booklet out and put that case over there, and there's no worry about them falling out. Clever idea actually from Arrow, that. What I would like them to do is to have different artwork. So on the inner box you have different artwork to the outer box. I think that would be a nice touch. And also I do like the fact that they've sort of done away with all of that blurb. They can keep that on the slip box, but then you can have nice clean artwork, much as you do with a steelbook. But yeah, I would have liked to have seen, I guess that is a continuation, so wrap around of that artwork. I'd like to have seen something different on that slip box. So if anyone from Arrow is watching this video, yeah, it's worth considering maybe sort of mixing them up, because obviously with their slip, the covers inside, the inlays, they switch around. So yeah, why not sort of do that with your slip boxes as well, you know, these slip covers that go over the top. Okay, so not too many left now. The next one being Barbarella. Now this is a US exclusive Arrow edition. We did get Barbarella over here in the UK, but not with this artwork. I do like this artwork. It's very sort of that sort of 60s inspired sort of sci-fi of the day. Yeah, really like this artwork. Again, this is the 4K edition. There's all the tech specs, etc. on the back there. Does this have a Dolby Atmos soundtrack? No, but it does have a DTS 5.1. Now the Blu-ray is region locked A. Oh, there is a Dolby Atmos soundtrack. But obviously the 4K is region 3. So this is a brand new 4K restoration from the original negative, to show you the inside. So I've swapped around the artwork. So you've got that sort of, again, very 60s inspired sort of artwork from the time. And you've got all these special features and that on the back. On the inside you've got some art cards, and you've got the 4K disc there. and the Blu-ray disc there. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a region 3 player, so I can only watch the 4K. And it's really got this thick square bound book as well, all about the production of the film, designs, costume designs. Really, really nice edition, this one. There were 2 editions. There was this Arrow exclusive design, this one, and then there was another design, which I do believe AJ picked up the other design of that. There's also the poster. I think this is a double-sided poster. Yeah, so it's basically one side is this artwork and the other side will be this artwork. So yeah, really, really nice set. The only negative about it is nothing on the back. It's just white. I think they missed a trick there. They could have done something on the back, but there we go. You can't have everything, but still a very, very nice release for Barbarella. Okay, so one of my more recent pickups, and I got this for an absolute bargain on Arrow. They were doing a flash sale and they made a pricing error, pricing glitch, and I picked up Demolition Man. Now it's the Blu-ray edition, not the 4K, but to be honest, it's from the brand new 4K restoration, so I'm more than happy. I think I paid about £9 for this, which was absolutely amazing deal. So again, you've got the outer slip box. Now they did actually do what I asked on this one, so they gave the original artwork on the front, then they give you a different design on the inside and on the back. So yeah, maybe they did learn from those previous releases. So you've got the Amaray there. Now the reverse is the that image on the box. Again, I would have liked to have seen something different once again. I know these are picky things, but you know, when you're paying sort of the prices that they are charging for these sets, you want to get as much sort of benefit out of them as you can. I mean, I was lucky with this one. Obviously it only cost me £9, but yeah, if you were paying sort of 20-30 quid for this, you know, you'd hope for you know, as much as you can. So you've only got one disc in here, some art cards, you do get a nice poster as well, and you get the square bound book again. Once again, slightly different artwork on there, which is nice. Nothing on the back, but once again, full of information all about the film, production, restoration, all this kind of a thing. The Arrow do well, and these are really nice solid boxes from Arrow. If I can get it back on there, seems to want to go. And we'll just show you the back there. So there's all your special features, packed with special features. So it'll be the same on the 4K set, but yeah, there's the spine. Really, really nice release of Demolition Man. Okay, so 3 more to go. So again, this is another American Arrow release, only available from America. They did do the individual editions for these, but this is the double pack. So it is the Conan Chronicles. So you've got Conan the Barbarian and the Destroyer, both 4Ks. These one, Dolby Atmos soundtrack. Really, really nice. Also got artwork on the back there. Okay, no slip on these. I think they've probably only done that maybe in the last 6 months. I know this was about a year ago. So you get posters for each film, A really thick book on this one, both about both films, pictures, talking about the restoration of the film towards the end. Usually do that at the end. Yeah, about the restorations. There we go. Yeah, really absolutely jam-packed with information. And I have watched both of these films, and they both look very good on 4K. So there's the Destroyer. Again, reversible artwork. There's all your features on the back for that one. And then you've got Barbarian on this one. So yeah, and you only get, you do get the Blu-rays as well. You get the extras on the Blu-ray, which again, unfortunately, because I don't have a region 3 player, I can't view those extras. I'm considering maybe getting a multi-region Blu-ray player at some point. You also get some art cards as well, and also some inside artwork, which often you don't get with Arrow. It's just a reversible sleeve, but with this particular release, it is inside artwork. And there's your art cards as well. I do believe this one is out of print now. It goes for quite some money on eBay. I think you can buy the original, it's individual releases of these, but not these sets, unfortunately. But yeah, very nice Conan the Destroyer and Conan the Barbarian. Okay, so down to the final two releases. Now this one I'm going to do a bit of an unboxing because it's still sealed. So it is Silence of the Lambs, the 4K edition. Still in the cellophane, so I'm going to get this open now. This is the first time I will have seen what's inside. I'm sure many of you watching may have already seen unboxings for this, but yeah. Okay, so here we go, wrapping off. So again, we've got a slip cover on the top, same artwork underneath. Here's all your special features. Again, we've got a no Atmos on this one, but a DTS Master Audio mix. HDR10. Yep. Now, I do believe, again, there were two editions of this. I think there was an Arrow exclusive and with different artwork, and the standard edition. I think I just preferred the standard edition, if I'm honest. And so you've got that artwork on the front with Jodie Foster's character, and then you've got Anthony Hopkins as Hannibal Lecter on the back, with those moths, both the moths sort of covering the faces. So nice sturdy box as ever with Arrow. So we do get a poster, which is the theatrical artwork. I think there might be now that artwork there, that was the artwork that you got on the Arrow exclusive. So yeah, it's nice that they've included both artwork on there. I think that works better as a poster, if I'm honest. That one is far better as a poster rather than a, you know, sort of sleeve. That's just my opinion. Okay, so it's been many years since I've seen this film. I think I do have it on DVD, but again, you only get the 4K disc with this one. We do get some art cards. So all the backs are like this. Okay, so let's have a look. Quite thin cardstock. Fantastic film, this one. yeah, I do need to sort of check it out on 4K actually. Again, need to get around to watching a lot more of these films than I'm doing. Yeah, I need to create a watch pile. Okay, so do we get reversible artwork? Oh, we do indeed. So we do actually get that artwork on there. So what I might do actually is swap that round. I think it must have been the outer box then that was this artwork. Yeah, well, it's not too bad, is it? I think I prefer it as a bigger poster myself, but yeah, nice that they've given us the option of having that artwork as well as the original. And then again, you get a fairly thinnish booklet on this one, but again, all about the film, cast and crew, a bit about the restoration, probably. Oh, we've got a poster there about the restoration. So let's just read this. So it says, The Silence of the Lambs is presented in its original aspect ratio of 185:1 with its original stereo and 5.1 audio mixes. The film was restored by MGM and is presented in standard edition, HDR10 and Dolby Vision. The original 35mm camera negative was scanned and restored in 4K resolution at Film. Grading, review and approval was completed by the director of photography, Taka Fujimoto. Audio restoration, the original stereo mix was completed by Bad Princess Productions. All materials have been made available by MGM via Park Circus. And there's various credits there as well. So yeah, a nice booklet. Feels a little bit light compared to some of these other editions, but yeah, still very nice. So again, a fantastic edition from Arrow, The Silence of the Lambs. Okay, so I'm leaving the best till last. This box set was still, in my opinion, is probably Arrow's finest box set that they've ever created. And we're talking about Bruce Lee, the Golden Harvest films. Now again, there were two editions of this. This was the Arrow exclusive, the yellow box set, but there was a red box set as well, which I think you can still get on eBay for not too bad a price. I do know that this one, you're going to be struggling to get this for a reasonable price now. It goes for silly money. But wow, what an amazing box set this is. Just going to I'm not going to get it all out, but I'm going to show you basically what you get inside here. It's absolutely jam-packed. So you get The Way of the Dragon on 4K, The Game of Death, there's a bonus disc. You get the Game of Death alternate version, which is on Blu-ray. You get Enter the Dragon. Now that's on Blu-ray, but it's Warner Brothers. It's not an Arrow version. It is 2K restoration, that one. The Fist of Fury, you get the 4K. You get the Big Boss, the Mandarin cut on 4K. You get the Big Boss on 4K. You get the Game of Death 2 on Blu-ray, I think. Game of Death is in 4K, and then you get all the documentaries. You also get this absolutely amazing short film called The Final Game of Death, and what they've done is they've got all the footage, the Bruce Lee footage that was shot in the pagoda, and put it all together in a short sort of 45 to 50 minute film, and it's fantastic. I'm not a huge fan of the Game of Death film. There's a lot of sort of extras in there, sort of people pretending to be Bruce Lee, and it's only really when you get to that pagoda scene that it's you know, it's Bruce Lee. you also get, and we'll get this out, you get this absolutely amazing hard solid book all about the Bruce Lee films. There's the back as well. Wonderful pictures in here. It's absolutely amazing box set, this one. Fantastic. I'll say if you are a Bruce Lee fan and you can get hold of this box set, or either box set, because I think the other one will still have this book in it, but it's just a different artwork. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, really nice. And there's also in here you get a load of art cards. I'm not going to get all this out now. I think I might have a video unboxing of this on the channel and the Bruce Lee playlist, so go and have a look over there. We also get some posters as well with this. It's a phenomenal set. It's really what I would say is Arrow's crown jewel release. I don't think they've ever topped this one for the sort of comprehensive nature of the box set. So many special features on here. I will get this up so you can have a look. Pause if you wish to read, but there's absolutely tons and tons of special features, documentaries on each film. Yeah, 2K restorations, 4Ks, absolutely amazing. Probably the most definitive box set we're ever likely to get for the Bruce Lee films. A must have if you're a fan of the films. And that box set, I have gone through all of the films and watched them all in glorious 4K, and they look the best they've ever done. As I say, you know, there's such a wealth of special features on there. It'll take you ages to go through that lot, but it is really well worth it if you love Bruce Lee. So it's the best, in my opinion. It's the best box set that Arrow's ever released. So hope you enjoyed that look at my Arrow collection. As I don't have the biggest Arrow collection. I'm sure there's people out there with a lot more releases than I have, but I'm very pleased with what I've got. Especially the Bruce Lee one. For me, that's the crown jewel of my Arrow collection. But I love the Thing edition, the Long Good Friday, all the things I've shown, really, that I really do adore a lot of these films. They're all great films. I'm really happy with this one. So it's the first time unboxing this, having a look at it. I do look forward to rewatching the film. I do have Hannibal on 4K as well, but that was put out by Universal, I think, not by Arrow. So yeah, really nice to sort of get that open and have a look at it. And like I say, there's some editions here that I do need to watch at some point. We'll get round to watching them and enjoy them in glorious 4K. So stick down in the comments, do you collect Arrow video? How many of these do you have in your collection? Do you have any of these that I've shown? Yeah, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts down below. Please give the video a thumbs up, that really does help me out. It tells YouTube that you like these sorts of videos, and that encourages them to create more content for you to enjoy. If you're new here, why not consider subscribing to the channel? Got a wealth of playlists on the channel: action, sci-fi, martial arts, a little bit of horror, James Bond. Yeah, go and check out the playlists. I'm sure there'll be something there for you to enjoy and browse at your leisure. And yeah, I'd really appreciate you joining the channel. Right guys, well that's the end of the video. Take care. See you next time. Bye now.